Not only is the ground smooth, but look at this. It's free real estate. This is insane. This is just chilling here. Look at this, dude. It just goes on and on. It starts off lower. I parked my car right here because I'm gonna be doing a little bit of maintenance on this thing, or should I say prep? Not really maintenance yet, but it's a little bit more active than I'd like in this parking lot, but I'm not gonna come here at night and do work. I'm just gonna do it in broad day because why not? So we're gonna hit it with the rub brick. I have a little bit of lacquer left, probably like a quarter of a can or half a can or so. If I have to, I'll go to the hardware store and get some more, but I'm just gonna like test the waters here. There's a security guard. Okay, we already got security. I don't know if that guy's just out to lunch or if he actually works here. I mean, we're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna start hitting this thing with the rub brick. Sorry if I sound all tired and stuff. It's because I'm all tired and stuff. We're basically just gonna hit up like one panel of this thing. Somebody told me that this is like a new kind of concrete that's really cheap, and they use filler like ash and some other cheap garbage to just basically stretch their dollar as much as they can, and that like when I start grinding on it, it's just gonna chip away immediately. I hope they were wrong. At best, we have a huge section of new ledge spot. At worst, we have a thing that we can do slides on only. Just gonna try it out, just gonna see what we can do. Oh, shit, my arm's gonna fall off. All right, if you're wondering why I was holding my skateboard while I was doing the rub brick, it's kind of just to like ease suspicion from passersby, like, oh, he's just doing some skateboard stuff. He's not doing anything. Well, I guess it is weird, but you know. All right, he's way down there now. I wonder if he'll care. I don't know if you guys can see the texture. It's a little bit smoother. Somehow that bird shit survived the rub brick. We're gonna do round two, try to really make this thing smooth. Ooh, worked up a sweat doing all that. So the only problem right now that I have is this car right behind me, over my shoulder right there. It's got its engine running. It's probably like a delivery driver, somebody just waiting for an order, you know, but like, fuck, this is the part where I have to break out the can, and that's always kind of like the awkward part. I'm not doing graffiti anymore. I'm just trying to get this ledge skateable, but they don't know that. A lot of times too, if you act like you're doing something shady, it's gonna draw attention. People are gonna be like, what's that guy doing? But if you're just like out here in the daytime, like acting like you own the place, most of the time people won't even stop or give a shit. All right, I normally wouldn't do all this work, but I feel like since this is like so out in the open, if I tape this off, maybe when I'm spraying the lacquer, like it won't drip and get that ugly, you know, runny look to it. Hopefully it'll look clean enough that nobody's gonna hassle me or be like, that's vandalism or something like that, you know? Again, knock on bark chips. I just checked my clear coat and it's way less than I thought I had, so I'm actually gonna go run to the hardware store and pick up something that I can brush on. We're gonna run and do that and then come back and hit this thing up. Okay, so I just got back from the hardware store and guess what? I went to get this like concrete sealer with like a wet finish. It's basically just clear coat in like a big tub that you can roll on or paint on or whatever. Out of all things, there was this dude right in front of me buying like as many as he could of the exact thing that I needed, and it's like the only kind that hardware store carries. What kind of luck is that? Like as soon as I get there to buy something, like this dude's just stocking up, and he was like, oh, good luck finding some, man. What I did end up getting is this. This is a big old can of Rust-Oleum, well, Sealcrete, but it's by Rusto, wet look. So what I'm thinking we're just gonna do, since I can't skate it right away, it has to dry, I'm just gonna lay down a coat of this stuff, get the fuck out of here. Then we'll come back tomorrow, wax it up, and just try to break this thing in. Can't be like bashful about it. You gotta just get out here and make the spots happen. All right, so this is it. Giant nozzle, let's give it a shot. So I knew it was gonna be like a big stream, but I had no idea it would be this massive. That tape was just absolutely unnecessary. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. So it's been a few days. I have not had time to come back here and do anything to the ledge. Kind of looks like slide marks. Maybe I'm tripping. We got a fairly fresh brick of Gulf Wax, the best, and we're just gonna wax the hell out of this thing. It's about 90 degrees right now, and there's no shade around here at all, so I don't think I'm gonna get like a proper session on this thing today. Probably gonna come back at night and hit it up and try to actually session it, but we gotta get it going right now. It's also a good sign that the tape was still on this thing. That means that nobody's really watching it that closely or probably gives a shit about it. Let's hit it with the first coat. Now, it being so hot right now, I'm afraid this stuff is just gonna like kind of melt in. It's not a great day to be waxing a ledge or starting one for that matter, but I only have a little window of time and gotta do what I can do. Oh my God, this is like icy. Wow. All right, we got a slide. I mean, hey, that's great. Ooh. What? Oh, we're rolling. Okay, this thing is sliding. No doubt about that. Butter right now. Dude, I can't believe this thing is grinding this good. Honestly, I'm shocked. I was here for like 15 minutes. Oh my God, dude, it's so hot. My phone just overheated like while I was filming. After like 90 degrees, I got about 10 or 15 minutes before I just feel like absolute shit. So we're gonna come back when it's dark, hopefully hit a session on this thing. And yeah, stay tuned till then, which will be right now. So just keep watching. Look at this, like most illuminated parking lot ever. This actually looks brighter on my phone than it actually is, but still pretty goddamn lucky to find this. We're just gonna do some basic stuff tonight, just kind of break it in and yeah, just have some fun. First tail slide on the new guy, and man, I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't put wax on this since I got here tonight, and it's just so good. Shit, guys, I like rolled my toe over. It was weird. I don't know if you saw that, but it like rolled over and then I fell on my knee. Okay, let's just work on nollie front tails or nollie half cab, I don't know, whatever. Just want to land nollie tail slide and then a nollie flip, and I'll move on. I can tell my toe's gonna just hurt like hell tomorrow, so I better skate as long as I can. Fuck, man. What? Well, that was like the silliest fall I've ever taken, and got a nice little, my big toe is starting to really hurt. I think I like did something to it. Oh man, dude, this is just a mess. All right, dudes, I'm gonna call it a night. I phoned it in on the nollie tail slide, nollie flip, because I'm just getting like beat up out here. Got the blood dripping, got the sweat dripping. I'm just drippy. You know what? We're gonna have plenty of nights here. This was just about like showing you guys how I start a ledge spot. Probably nothing new to a lot of you guys, but hopefully somebody picked up some information and can see the products that I use and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do is come back and probably extend this ledge this way, because the light right there is hitting like this block perfectly. I mean, it looks like it's hitting all this, but that's just like the iPhone magic. It's a little bit darker on this one, and then it gets like really bright on that one and that one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get more down here and then like do sections, but we'll see how the spot evolves and develops. I'm not gonna push it right away. This is already like a 10-foot ledge that I could pretty much got to myself. I know we didn't get a lot of tricks, not a lot of variety, but yeah, that fall really like folded my toe up and it's hurting right now. So I'm gonna go home, put some CBD oil on that, ice it up, just relax. Because yeah, that hurt, those falls hurt, man. Look at this, I'm bleeding my own blood. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this week's episode. Thanks for watching, love you, see you on the next one, peace.